What's going on, you guys? Uncle Jesse here. I was supposed to be recording an unboxing for this sweet chimichanga loving Deadpool talking head, but we'll get to that later. Probably shouldn't have done that. What I want to unbox with you today is something I just found while at Costco earlier. That is a $20 Yoda life-size figure. That's right, 20 bucks. It comes with a frog. It comes with a pendant. It comes with that little knob thingy, and it comes with a cup. For 20 bucks. This is such a crazy, crazy deal. If you have a Costco, I don't even know if this is good or not. I'm gonna already recommend going out and get one for yourself because 20 bucks is such a sweet spot. I have no idea what this costs over on Amazon or anything like that. I haven't looked it up online or if it's available at Walmart or Target or any other place. If it is, I'll have links down below where you can try and find it. And what I'm really interested in seeing is this, really worth 20 bucks or is it completely garbage? Yes, I know I've 3D printed some Yodas, and yes, I know I could 3D print and, deck out my own Baby Yoda that way, but 20 bucks again, man, is such a hot deal for a full-size, already completed thing that I can run with and all the fabric in place. I mean, even if I just wanted to do a 3D printed Yoda and just use the clothing from this, that was already worth it for me. Pretty bare bones, straight to the point with this thing. I don't believe it talks or anything like that. We've got the accessories here, the frog. Everything's pretty cheap plastic on this guy at the moment. So you get the frog, the pendant. Oh my gosh, that pendant is it's really cheap. I'll get a close-up of it in a second. Here's the little knob shift thing there, and then we've got a cup for this. Obviously, I will more than likely be looking at some upgrades for this guy. Plastic off and get him out. All right, I'll set that aside for a second. Oh, it's like a plush. It's like a plushie with a rubber Yoda. This is actually a pretty decent weight to him as well. I don't know how well he will stand up on his own. This is awesome. For 20 bucks, this is such a great deal. Holy crap. This is really, really cool. Obviously, the details on this are going to be nowhere near as close as what you've seen over on the Sideshow Collectibles version of Baby Yoda. Norm from Tested just did a video the other day that I was watching on this, which was partially the inspiration for picking this up. I'm wondering if I can use this as the base for a redesign. So use this to try and replicate as close as I can to that Sideshow Collectibles version there without having to spend $375 for that version. So again, this is a plush. It's not exactly the same detail, but it does have, skin crevices on this. It has the skin creases. The paint job is okay. I could probably try and touch this up. There's really only the actual head and the hands that are the plastic components. This amulet here is completely hollow and is really cheap plastic. It seems like there's maybe some cheap piece of leather here using to hold it on. But the costume itself is really nicely done, and it looks like it's all sewn into the back. There's no legs or feet whatsoever for this, and it's made by Mattel. Very cool. And it's got a nice sandbag. It's like a Beanie Baby. Do they still make Beanie Babies? I have no idea. Does that show how old I am? I remember when Beanie Babies were like crazy. But it's got a little bit of a weight to it, which is nice, which means it's going to allow it to stand here. This would be perfect for anybody that's planning on doing any sort of Mandalorian cosplay. And again, 20 bucks is such a fantastic deal for this. I'm actually tempted to go back to Costco and try and snag a few more of these, just because if I can end up repainting it, it would be something really cool to end up giving out or giving away. I have no idea. We'll see if I end up getting to it. But for, again, that price tag is insane for the quality of this. I was honestly expecting this to be much cheaper feeling than it is. It's really not bad at all, and the size of it is just absolutely, it's great. It's fantastic. All right, so first you get this little it's just a little plastic frog. Obviously I would have preferred the frog version that looks like he's trying to eat it, or one that he can actually hold here. He can't actually grip onto the frog at all without it just completely falling on the ground. Here is the little bowl there. So again, nothing you can actually grip onto, but it's just a kind of cool piece to have off to the side here. It's not badly done. It would be nice to just kind of weather this slightly to make it look a little bit more wood-ish than just this one tone of brown that's used on it. And then let's look at this shift knob here that he was obsessed with. Yeah, and as expected, this is super, super cheap. This seems like something that you'd get at not even a dollar store. It's something that you'd find in the bottom bin of some junk drawer. But again, with a little bit of love, this could be easily fine-tuned into something that's could be more easily used. Maybe there's, I don't know, embedding magnets in the hands and in these so that it can be more easily held is just a basic idea I was just having here. If you have any thoughts or suggestions on how I could accessorize this or incorporate these better with the plush, let me know, because I definitely intend on doing something more with this here. But yeah, this was just meant to be a really fun, quick video to show you guys if this $20 Baby Yoda is actually worth the $20 that I just spent on it. And I say yes, it more than yes is well worth it. I honestly, would be super thrilled to have that $375 Sideshow version, but there is no way I'm dropping that kind of money on that. So I'm perfectly content with the $20 that I just spent on this guy here. So if you're interested in more, I'll try and have links that I can find on this in the description box below. Who knows if I can find them or not. If you have a Costco, hopefully you do, and you have a membership or know somebody that does, that you can go run off and get one for yourself. But pretty wild to see these out and about. Yeah, so next up, I'll be doing that Deadpool head here. So stay tuned for that here. It should be up in the next day or so. That looks really fun as well. I was really excited to get that in the mail. Completely forgot that I ordered it. Hey, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see y'all next time. Bye now. I mean, this is just perfect for anybody wanting to do a Mando cosplay. And it's only 20 bucks. I've probably said that at least a dozen or 2 dozen times in this video. But I can't get away from how good it is for the cost. It's great.